I remember when I decided to leave the monastery, pretty much everyone around me didn't understand why. When I decided to get a job in consulting after being a monk, people were like, why? When I decided to leave my successful consulting job to try and make videos online, people were like, why are you doing that? Then when those videos became successful and I decided to launch a podcast, I had 3 podcast production companies tell me, Jay, people like listening to you for 4 minutes. No one wants to listen to you for an hour. Don't launch a podcast. So we launched a podcast anyway. And thanks to the millions of people that listen to you, that listen to us, that know us, that became a success. So I always listen to people, not the executives in the room. Then I wanted to launch a book, Mel, and I went to launch a book, and 14 out of 17 imprints told me, don't call it Think Like a Monk, because no one wants to think like a monk. 5 years later, the book sold millions of copies. Again, thanks to those people, not the people in the room. Why am I sharing all of that? Because I didn't know what the future held. It's not that I had a really clear view of exactly where I was going, or that when I left the monastery, I knew I'd be here today, or that when we launched a podcast, I knew I'd be here. And I want to get that thought out of people's heads, that if I don't have the full life mapped out and planned out, that I can't take the first step. Because I don't think I've ever known where my life's going.